This audio session will enable you to stop obsessive thoughts successfully and with confidence. It will also help you remove any barriers preventing you from stopping your tendency for your thoughts to go round and round in circles, whether these are conscious or unconscious. After using the session, you will feel free to think more easily and clearly without getting caught up in obsessive thinking patterns, focusing endlessly on whatever is bothering you. You will be able to do this with ease, relaxed in your newfound ability. Just imagine being able to just drop matters and let things go, freeing your mind for more productive, beneficial things, whenever, wherever, with whoever you choose. This program was made with you in mind. It was carefully crafted to help you move deeper into your own self and to begin to shed light on the issues you are facing. This is not meant to be a substitute for counselling or professional help, but rather a companion that is ready to support you whenever you feel you need it. I would like to commend you for taking a step today toward change. You have made a brave choice, and you will be rewarded with greater insight as a result. Please make time in your daily life for reflection and contemplation. If you don't give yourself time and space to grow and mature as an introspective human being, then you are sure to remain in the habits and patterns that have led you toward finding assistance in this hypnosis and NLP session. Let this audio program be a tool in your toolbox, and also collect other tools that will assist you, such as affirmations, positive people around you, healthy eating and living, and stress-reducing exercises like massage, meditation, nature walks, Tai Chi or yoga. You have now decided to take your life back into your own hands. Congratulations! Make sure to listen to this recording in the most comfortable location and position that you can. You may choose to use headphones or just listen in a quiet place. Allow your body to relax, and your mind will follow along. You will be entering into a hypnotic or trance-like state. You will remain aware in the deep background of your mind, so there is no need to fear any loss of control, being manipulated, or doing anything that you do not want to do. Be okay with the images and scenery that appear. You experience trance states regularly throughout your day, like when you daydream or drift in thought. It is a natural way for the mind to rest. Your subconscious mind will attempt to organize itself, clearing out the ideas and thoughts that are no longer beneficial for you, and holding on to the images and impressions that you need to keep yourself moving forward in your natural path of evolution. Listen to this recording daily for optimum success. If you have limited time, then listen every second day. Doing this for 21 days in a row will help to bring you profound results and will probably change your life forever. Please never listen to this while you are handling machinery or driving a vehicle. Refrain from listening while under the influence of drugs, medications, or alcohol. If you happen to suffer from epilepsy or a psychiatric condition, please consult your physician before proceeding. I wish you a pleasant journey into your inner space, and I know that you will have a far greater calm and understanding once you have finished this session. But before we begin, perhaps the first thing you should know about obsessive thoughts, which are thoughts that you feel as though you can't control, and often about subjects that are very bothersome, the first thing you should know is that you are far from alone. There are a lot of people suffering this way. So the first thing that you should do is congratulate yourself, because you are one of the special ones who has acknowledged that you have a problem. And today you have decided to do something about it. You have taken the most important step, so don't underestimate your decision to listen to this powerful recording. The second thing you need to know is that it doesn't make any difference how the thoughts started, and it doesn't make any difference what they are about. What matters, the only thing that matters when you think about it, is that you get your control back, and then the thoughts can and will stop bothering you. It's as simple as that. As you go through the process which follows, know that there is nothing you need to do. Simply relax and allow my voice to go with you. Your subconscious will pick out the parts you most need to hear, and everyone is different. In just the same way that your subconscious knows how to tune in to any kind of important information, like when there is an announcement on the radio that your favourite band is coming to town, or like when you spot an old friend in the crowd. Allow the process to happen. It works by itself, and all you have to do is listen. Now. You must now find a comfortable position. You can choose to sit back comfortably in a chair or on a sofa, in a recliner or on a bed. Once you have adjusted any restrictions in your clothing and settled into your spot, you can begin to accept the idea of letting go. You are ready now to stop obsessive thoughts. You can begin to allow yourself the permission to enter into a hypnotic state. In fact, go ahead and tell yourself that you are giving yourself full permission to let go. In your mind or even out loud, tell yourself that you are safe and that you are eager to travel to the depths of your unconscious mind, to stop obsessive thoughts. It is important that you believe yourself, that you trust yourself. This moment calls for self-love and trust. Your self-confidence is beginning to increase already as your eyes begin to softly close. I want you to take a deep, slow breath in, and now release the breath. That's good. Notice the quality of your breath. Does the breath flow into your chest or deeper into your belly? Pay attention to the next few breaths and make sure to follow them right down to your belly. Feel your belly rise on the inhale and fall on the exhale. Be open to the idea that you can stop obsessive thoughts just as easily as you can monitor your breath, going in and out. As you begin to deepen into this trance, it is necessary that you release any tensions in your body. Starting at your right foot, begin to release any muscles that you are still holding on to. Move up the right leg until you're at the knee, just relaxing. And continue up until you're at the hip. Now do the same for the left leg. Starting at your left foot, begin to release any muscles that you are still holding on to. Move up the left leg to the knee. And continue until you're at the hip, just relaxing. Clear any tension in your hips. Let go of your deepest pelvic muscles. You may be clenching tightly and you don't even know it. So just let go. Continue to feel the rise and fall of your belly, and let the heaviness of your arms and shoulders sink down and melt away. Feel the openness in the palms of your hands. Feel the expansive breath in your chest and abdomen. Open your jaw to stretch it and then release it. Let your eyes sink into your head until they are floating peacefully. Feel the tingling of the hair on your head and the lightness of the air around your face. You are ready now to move deeper inside, to release your inner self and to stop your obsessive thoughts. I will ask you to open your eyes one more time in a moment. When you close them again, you will sink into a wonderful floating softness, and you will be ready to take a journey. Okay, open your eyes slightly on your next inhale. Now close them on the exhale, and step securely into the most relaxed state of awareness that you can imagine. To help you relax deeper, I will lead you on a journey. Listen to the sound of my voice. Listen deep down inside. Of course you are. If you feel yourself drifting away at any time, just focus on the sound and vibration of my voice as they enter into your ears. You are doing so well already. You are beginning to be more able to stop obsessive thoughts with every breath you take. You are ready now to learn how to stop obsessive thoughts with ease. In order to go deeper into your trance, it will be necessary for you to visualize scenes in your mind. These scenes will move you into relaxation and away from any stress. Begin by seeing a scene of you standing in a room. It can be any room that you wish. Look around the room and get comfortable with your location. When you look at yourself in the room, you notice there is a key sticking out of your back. This key is for winding you up. You are just like a wind-up toy. Wind the key that will start you moving. Take a deep breath in as you feel the key winding up. As you breathe out, your body will begin to move very rapidly around the room. Feel the energy rushing through you as you move around. You feel you have enough energy to do anything you want. And then you notice that the energy is running out. The key is winding down as your body begins to move slowly and your power runs out. you feel your body completely letting go. When you stop moving, you will be very deep into your trance. Take a breath in as the final movements unwind, and as you breathe out, you stop moving completely. See yourself standing in complete stillness. Feel yourself slipping deeper into your trance. Stay for a moment in the deepness and the stillness of your trance. You're ready now to wind your key once again. Watch as the key turns and feel as the energy stirs inside of you. Take a very full breath in, and when the key is fully wound, you watch yourself move quickly around the room again, but this time the body is wearing itself out. This time the energy is draining faster. Take a deep breath in again. Feel as the key comes to its stopping point. Feel as the last bit of your energy drains. Exhale and slip deeper into your trance as the movement completely stops. Again, stop for a moment and enjoy the stillness, just as you will stop your obsessive thoughts. One last time you will feel the key turning in your back. The body is completely relaxed except for the energy from the key. It is fully wound again now, and you begin to move quickly around the room. Take another deep breath in and feel the energy draining very rapidly. The key is about to stop turning. The movements will soon cease. As you let out your breath, the movement stops, and you are as deep in your trance as you can be. And I don't know whether you will decide to stop your obsessive thoughts now or later. And it doesn't matter. Now, you can start to become interested in how fascinating it can be to notice that you can think about all sorts of things. And different subjects feel so different when you come to think of that, too, don't they? When you think of a beautiful garden on a warm day, that's right, those particular images that come to mind when you compare them to a mountain wilderness in winter, or birds singing in the spring. It is also very interesting when you begin to notice that you are starting to discover that you can send your thoughts anywhere, even into outer space, and you can bring them back to earth and land on a farm where crops are growing, new food for new nourishment. And it's so interesting how the things that nourish you all start somewhere, and then they get into the system, and you can digest those ideas as you begin to notice that you can also discover how to control other thoughts, the kind of thoughts that have been bothering you, because those kinds of thoughts are like having a nagging voice in your head. You know what that means. And you know that you can imagine new things, like outer space and that farm. And you can imagine that you can turn down the volume on that voice now. It's so very interesting when you discover that even making the attempt to change the volume on that voice in your mind can have such immediate and powerful effects. Because the feelings can change so much in an instant. Like when you use a remote control on your television, you can even change the channel instantly, and you can switch to something that makes you laugh now. Very good. And of course, you can change the pictures too. Allow yourself some time to know about the kinds of pictures you make in your mind when you have those sorts of thoughts that you don't need anymore. That's right. And you can use that remote control and turn the colours down, fading them, washing them out, fading all the way to black and white now. And let that black and white picture, whatever image is left, can shrink now. Just press a button on your remote control and you can watch it shrinking, getting smaller, so much smaller, until it's no bigger than a postage stamp. And you can imagine, your imagination is so powerful, you know that already. Imagine sending that postage stamp-sized image out, all the way out into outer space, until it's smaller than the smallest star, and it keeps going away, until it is way, way beyond reach. That's right. Very good. And you can allow yourself some time to let yourself imagine that you are on that farm, the farm where you came back to earth, because farms are so nourishing and grounding, and you can have the pick of the crop, the healthy, juicy things that nourish you and make you feel good inside. This is yours to harvest. It's all there for you to pick. The things you love, fruits, and bread made from healthy, fresh grain, and lovely things. All the things that make you feel good inside. Fill yourself up with good things. Take your fill. There's a never-ending supply. The world is so full of things you like, and things that taste good, and things that are so gorgeous to look at, and things that smell gorgeous, and you can allow yourself to spend some time and fill yourself with so many good things. Notice how good you feel in your body as you take all of this in, digesting new ideas like that. Very good. Notice how good you feel in your heart as you let all of those new ideas, new ways of looking at your thoughts, sink in, becoming part of you, part of a new way of being free, filled with healthy, nourishing things that make you feel so good. Because you can become interested in how fascinating it is when you begin to think about how, when you feel good, it makes other people feel good too. And when other people feel good, they like you more. And you like how they like you, which makes you feel even more good inside. And that's how positive cycles of thinking and feeling go around. And that's so much better when they go around that way. You can discover so easily, if you care to think about remembering the feeling that used to come when you had those thoughts, the kinds of thoughts that were bothering you, and you can notice the feeling inside that was coming with them. Just notice it for a moment, and notice which way it spins, because feelings don't stay still. Feelings are energy in motion. That's why they are called emotions. That's right. Just notice where the feeling seems to be in your body, the feeling that accompanied those thoughts that you didn't want. And notice which way it spins. You can put your hand there if you wish, and you will notice that that can help you to discover the direction of the spinning. And the spinning might be fast or very slow, but there will be some movement. Let your hand move around in that direction until you have discovered it. That's good. Very good. And now reverse it. Spin it the other way. That's it. Reverse the direction of the spinning. It can happen so easily. Your hand can't help it. Keep it going, spinning in reverse, speeding that up now, spinning faster and faster the other way. Notice how your feelings change as the spinning changes. So interesting how you can unwind. And that can be so much easier because imagination is much more powerful than thoughts can be. And you can test that because if you try to remember any of those thoughts, the kind of thoughts you used to have that you didn't want, and you can notice that you can take no notice of them because the spinning is in motion and you changed direction. It's just like that. Like that. Like when you realize that the feeling of having that control is so powerful. Like fun. Because when you know you are the one in control of the thoughts and feelings, you have such fun. Perhaps you hadn't noticed that this is fun, like one of those games you can play on computers, where you are the one guiding the action. And you have filled yourself with nourishing things, and you have allowed yourself to notice that you can discover how easy it can be to feel good inside. And you can remember that feeling now. And as you breathe, you can double the intensity of that good feeling. Now. That's right. Very good. And next time you breathe in, you can double the intensity of all that good feeling. Now. It's so easy to link taking a deep breath with feeling so good, so well done. And you can notice that good feeling inside, and that will spin in its own direction too. And you can notice how the intensity of that good feeling can become so much more powerful when you spin it faster and faster. That's right. Very good. And the fun of doing this is that if you try to have one of those bothersome thoughts, like you can do, that the spinning good feeling just throws it off course. Of course, you can. You are the one deciding the direction. You have the control, and it can be so interesting when you realize that once you have the control, that no one can ever take that away from you. It's yours, and you will know forever that you have control. And that is such a good feeling too. As you get ready now to re-enter the present moment, you will be bringing with you the knowledge that you have obtained. You must only come back into your physical body, and in your physical body you will be ready and strong and able to stop obsessive thoughts. See yourself once again with the wind-up key at your back. Wind the key up until it's ready to go. Take a deep breath in and release the key, and feel as power and energy come right back into your body. View yourself moving quickly around the room, and this time when the key stops turning, you will be coming out of your trance. Let your breath out as the key comes to a stop. You're no longer moving, but you feel much more awake. Wind the key again and let it go, and feel your body and see your body moving quickly around the room. Feel all your senses awaken fully. Take a deep breath in as the key stops turning. Your movement stops. Any last obsessive thoughts stop. You are almost completely awake as you stand in stillness, so turn the key one last time. Take another breath in and release the key. Feel your body and see your body moving quickly around the room. Your body is about to come to a stop, and when it does, it will wake you from your trance. Take a final deep breath in. The key stops turning. Your body stops moving, and your eyes open. You may choose to rest in the position that you are in. You may choose to sleep if you wish. You may choose to rise and move about. You have returned from your journey with the tools and knowledge you need to stop obsessive thoughts. Know that you have created positive energy. You are most definitely headed in the right direction. Even if it may feel tough sometimes, you know that you have the power to change. You have the power to stop obsessive thoughts. You're bound to have great success. Thank you for listening. I know you won't regret it. Please return to this recording daily or as often as you feel necessary. It will continue to support you on an ongoing basis, and repetition will reap rewards.